sit in that chair, talking about my service, like you were there, like you watched the years unfold, like you stood in the hallways where silence gets heavy. But you weren't there. You weren't there in A school when the night split open, something sacred was taken. You weren't there when the aftermath started. Because the truth is, the assault was only the first storm. What came after was its own war. You weren't there when the whispers started. The questions that never ask about the man. Only the woman. What were you wearing? Were you drinking? Are you sure? You weren't there when blame crawled in and tried to make a home inside my chest. You weren't there when retaliation came, when truth became inconvenient. You weren't there for the nights when the pain had nowhere to go and it turned inward. You weren't there when survival looked messy, when the body tried to release a pain too heavy to carry alone. You weren't there. And now you sit in a chair calling yourself a man, telling a survivor what she should do with her own body. A man stands up when women are harmed. A man does not protect rapists with silence or excuses. A man does not tell a survivor she must carry a rapist's crime. A man understands that healing belongs to the person who was harmed. Are you gonna hold her when the nightmares come? Are you gonna pay for the therapy year after year after year? Are you gonna fight to make sure she chooses her own path to healing? Or are you just another voice in a comfortable chair, telling a survivor what her body owes the world? Because if you weren't there for the violence, the aftermath, the years of rebuilding, then you don't get to speak for my body. You don't get to speak for my healing. And you sure as hell don't get to rewrite my service. Because the truth is simple. You weren't there. There is a line you cannot see, not painted on the floor, not taped to the wall, but my body knows exactly where it is. It lives in the air around me, in the quiet circle where my breath finally slows, where my shoulders stop bracing for impact, where my nervous system whispers, maybe it's safe now. And a hand reaching into the space that took me years to reclaim. Do you know how long it takes to teach a body that not every movement means danger, that not every shadow means run, that not every man reaching forward means something is about to be taken? Years of learning how to sit still inside my own skin. years of telling my bones, my muscles, my breath, you are safe. You are safe. You are safe. And then a hand enters the circle like it belongs there. For a dog, for a joke, for nothing that seems important to you. But to my body it is thunder, it is alarms going off in the marrow. It is the old memory saying, protect yourself, so listen carefully. This is not anger for the sake of anger. This is a boundary spoken clearly. Do not reach into my space. Call the dog. Step back. Let the space around my body belong to me. Because healing is fragile work, and the smallest invasion can shake the ground I stand on. So hear me, hear this clearly. My space is not an invitation. My body is not public ground. If you want to respect me, if you want peace in this shared air, then do the simplest thing in the world. Don't fucking reach. There comes a moment when a woman stops explaining, not because she has nothing to say, but because she finally understands that some men are not listening. They are waiting, waiting to interrupt, waiting to dismiss, waiting to remind the room that in their world a woman's voice is decoration. I used to try. I tried calm. I tried reason. I tried patience so wide it bent my spine. I tried being smaller so the room would not ignite. But here is the truth. A man who hates women does not want conversation. He wants control. And today I am no longer participating in that arrangement. So listen carefully. I am not arguing with you. I am not persuading you. I am not fixing you. I am leaving you with the sound of your own voice. Because the day a woman stops absorbing your anger is the day you finally have to sit with it yourself. You can keep your bitterness. You can keep your tired little throne built out of mocking women. You can keep the old stories where men rule the room and women politely endure it. I am not that woman. Not anymore. Today I choose quiet. The kind of quiet that happens when a woman walks away and the air clears. The kind of quiet where a nervous system finally rests. The kind of quiet that no longer carries you. So if you are wondering what my final message is, it is very simple. Go screw yourself. And listen to the silence that follows.